Ever felt that little knot of dread tightening in your stomach when you realize a bill has slipped your mind? Maybe you've been juggling work, family, and everything in between, and suddenly, that due date whooshes past like a forgotten train. We've all been there, right? Life gets hectic, and sometimes, those little administrative tasks take a back seat. Now, imagine that bill is from a major service provider, the one that keeps you connected to the world, entertains you with your favorite shows, and helps you stay in touch with loved ones. We're talking about your Rogers account. You're scrolling through your emails, and there it is, a late payment notification. That familiar pang of worry sets in. What happens now? Are there extra fees? Will your service be interrupted? And most importantly, who do you even contact to sort this out? In today's digital age, finding information can feel like navigating a vast ocean. You might instinctively head to the Rogers website, which, while packed with information, can sometimes feel like a labyrinth when you're looking for something specific and time-sensitive. You might try searching online, but sifting through countless forum posts and outdated articles can be frustrating and time-consuming. So, you're left with the most direct approach, picking up the phone. But here's the million-dollar question that brings us all here today. What exactly is the phone number for Rogers late payment inquiries? It seems like a simple question, but finding the right contact information for specific issues can sometimes feel like a secret mission. That's precisely what we're going to unravel for you in this video. We're not just going to give you a number, we're going to equip you with a comprehensive guide on how to handle late payments with Rogers, understand your options, and navigate their customer service channels effectively. Think of this as your go-to resource for all things Rogers late payments. Before we dive into the specifics, let's take a moment to understand why late payments happen and what the potential consequences can be. It's not always about simply forgetting. Sometimes, it's due to unforeseen financial circumstances, a delay in receiving funds, or even a technical glitch. Regardless of the reason, understanding the standard procedures can help you approach the situation with more clarity and less stress. Typically, when a payment is late, Rogers will send out notifications, usually via email or sometimes even SMS, to remind you of the outstanding balance and the new due date, if applicable. These notifications will often outline any potential late payment fees that might be applied. It's crucial to pay attention to these communications as they contain important information about your account status and the steps you need to take. Ignoring these notifications can lead to further consequences, including the suspension or even termination of your services. This can be particularly disruptive if you rely on Rogers for essential services like internet access for work or communication. Moreover, late payments can potentially impact your credit score, although this usually occurs after a significant period of delinquency and is more related to unpaid debts than a one-off late payment. So, what are your options when you realize you've missed a Rogers payment? The first and most obvious step is to make the payment as soon as possible. Rogers offers various ways to pay your bill, including online banking, credit card payments through their website or app, pre-authorized debit, and even in person at authorized payment locations. Choosing the quickest method available to you can help minimize any potential late fees or service disruptions. However, sometimes simply making the payment isn't enough, especially if you have questions about the late fee, want to set up a payment arrangement, or need to understand the impact on your services. This is where contacting Rogers directly becomes essential. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, finding the right phone number. Rogers, like many large organizations, often has different phone lines for various departments to ensure that your inquiry reaches the right team as efficiently as possible. While there isn't one single phone number exclusively labeled Late Payment Department, there are several avenues you can take to get the assistance you need regarding a missed payment. One of the primary numbers you can try is Rogers' General Customer Service Line. This number is usually widely available on their website and on your bill statements. While the agent who answers might not specialize solely in late payments, they should be able to either assist you directly with basic inquiries, such as confirming the amount due and the late fee, or redirect you to the appropriate department if needed. To find the most up-to-date general customer service number for Rogers, the best place to start is their official website, rogers.com. Navigate to the Contact Us or Support section. Here, you'll typically find a list of phone numbers categorized by service type, e.g., wireless, internet, cable, and issue. Look for a general inquiry line or a billing support number. Another potential avenue is to check your monthly Rogers bill. Often, contact information for billing inquiries, including late payments, is printed directly on the bill itself. This can be a quick and reliable way to find a relevant phone number. If you're a Rogers wireless customer, there might be a specific customer service number dedicated to wireless accounts. Similarly, if your late payment pertains to your Rogers internet or cable services, there could be a separate support line for those divisions. Again, the Rogers website is the best place to find these specific numbers. Beyond phone numbers, it's also worth exploring other contact methods that Rogers offers. Their website often has a live chat feature, which can be a convenient way to get quick answers to your questions without having to wait on hold. You can usually find the live chat option within the Contact Us or Support section of their website. Rogers also has a presence on social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook. While these channels might not be ideal for sharing sensitive account information, they can sometimes be used to ask general inquiries and potentially get directed to the right support team. Furthermore, the My Rogers app, if you have it installed, can be a valuable tool. It often allows you to view your account details, payment history, and potentially find contact information or even initiate a support request directly through the app. Now, let's say you found a phone number and you're ready to call. To make the process as smooth as possible, it's helpful to have certain information readily available. This includes your Rogers account number, the date the payment was due, the amount you were supposed to pay, and details of the payment you have already made, if applicable. Having this information handy will help the customer service agent assist you more efficiently. When you speak to a Rogers representative regarding a late payment, be prepared to clearly explain your situation and what you're hoping to achieve. For example, are you looking to understand the late fee? Do you want to inquire about setting up a payment arrangement if you're facing financial difficulties? Or are you simply confirming that your late payment has been received and your account is back in good standing? With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.